What's up, Dragon Slayers? This morning I was 244, and about 2 hours after eating, my glucose is 96. So today's video is another one of my huge mistakes when I was younger was eating way too much brown rice and whole wheat bread. There is a lot of misconception out there about what's healthy and what's not healthy, and I fell victim to this like all the time. So I'm going to give you some stats and explain where I was. So I used to think that brown rice was healthy. I mean, that's what I grew up on eating. They're like, yeah, brown rice is so much healthier for you than white rice. Like, don't eat the white rice, eat the brown rice. Well, I'm going to give you some facts. 1 cup of white rice has 45 grams of carbs, and it has zero point 0.6 grams of fiber. So if you want to know the net carbs, your body can't absorb the fiber. So you take total carbs minus net carbs total carbs minus fiber and you get net carbs. So white rice has 44.4 grams of net carbs per cup. Brown rice, 1 cup of brown rice has 45 grams of carbs, but it's got more fiber. So it's got 3.5 grams of fiber. So it comes in at 41.5 net grams of carbs. So, yeah, there's not much of a difference at all between brown rice and white rice. You get a little bit more fiber, but not enough to move the needle. Both are over 40 grams, really over 41 grams of net carbs. So brown rice is not healthier than white rice. And I know there are people out there and be like, oh, but the vitamins and the nutrients and the from the perspective of diabetes and reversing insulin resistance, they are both terrible for you and you should avoid them at all costs. So I used to eat chicken breast, broccoli, and brown rice because I thought it was healthy, right? I would spend 3, 4 months in a row, like working out hardcore, 3 hours a day, 6 days a week. And I would eat like a lot of chicken breasts, like 2 or 3 chicken breasts, 2 or 3 times a day with like 3 cups, 4+ cups of broccoli, and 2 or 3 cups of brown rice. If I could go back in time, I would just omit the brown rice. Like, you can eat all the chicken breast and broccoli you want and you won't really gain a pound. It's not possible. But yeah, the brown rice is completely unnecessary and is not giving you any substantial health benefit. So when it comes to bread, right? Everybody thinks, oh, white bread is bad, whole wheat bread is better. It's not. 1 slice of white bread is 15 grams of carbs and zero point 0.8 grams of fiber for 14.2 grams of net carbs. 1 slice of wheat bread is 12 grams of carbs and 1.9 grams of fiber, and it's 10.1 grams of net carbs. So I guess it's marginally better, but you're comparing 14 to 10. There's neither one of them are doing you any favors. And who eats 1 slice of bread? You're going to be eating two, right? So whole wheat bread, you're still taking in 20 grams of carbs. Ezekiel bread, which is commonly thought of as being a healthier bread, it is 15 grams of carbs and 3 grams of fiber, so 12 grams of net carbs. If you throw on a tablespoon of jelly to that, you're looking at 13 grams of carbs per tablespoon, right? And so if people think, oh, preserves are healthier, preserves have 14 grams of carbs per tablespoon. And so let's look at a standard American breakfast, right? So trying to be healthy, 2 slices of Ezekiel bread, toast, you're going to have 24 grams of net carbs. If you do 2 tablespoons of no sugar added organic berry preserves, 16 grams of net carbs. Throw in some bacon and eggs, essentially 0 grams of carbs. 1 cup of fresh squeezed orange juice, 26 grams of net carbs. And you're coming in with a total of 66 grams of net carbs and over 60 grams of sugar trying to eat healthy. That is a healthy breakfast. That's not including fruit. That's not including the donut or the muffin or anything else that a standard American would add. That's not trying to be healthy. So you can see, just guys, cut out especially when you're starting, cut out all the rice, all the whole wheat, whole grain. It's not going to do you any favors at all. That's what I got for you today, guys. Remember that you and me together will slay the dreaded diabetes dragon.